Yes, girl. You girl watching this video. This video is insane. I was so scared to do this video because I'm like, ugh. But a lot of you guys think I'm like hiding my love life. I'm really not. I just feel like people are not interested in that aspect for me. So I was so scared to post this video because I'm like, what if I do this and then no one watches it? That would be embarrassing. So you girl, yes, you girl watching this video. And if you're not a girl, you're a guy watching this video, hi. I'm talking to you, girl. If you are single right now, go on dates. Go on dates, get some experience in, and have fun, because this is what this video is all about. As you can read from the title, this video is about me going on 5 dates with 5 different Jamaican men. Guys, I live in Jamaica. I've been living here for years. So I wanted to bring this video to you guys because I know a lot of people want to see like the dating aspect life. So I'm going to bring you guys along. It's going to be both a sit down and a vlog aspect because I have to fill in a lot in these mini vlogs that I'm doing on these dates, so you guys fully have an understanding. And then I'm going to give a profile of every single guy, and you guys are going to help me pick which one should I go on more dates with, or maybe none at all, because it seems like older men like me. And there's a pattern, okay? There's also a pattern with these guys. All these guys are lighter skin toned guys. I've noticed with me, the only type of guys that really approach me are lighter skin tone, mixed race guys, or even white guys. I don't know what it is with brown skin and darker skin guys, why they don't look my way, but that's what I noticed, what my trend is, especially in this video. You guys are gonna see, I don't show the guy's face, but you guys will see like probably like their arms and stuff. It's like all the same complexion. So it's raining. It's rain season in Jamaica. It's annoying because I've been running in and out of this frame. Okay, let's do a disclaimer for this video, guys. This is only dates. Dates. Do you guys know what a date is? You're just going out, getting to know the person. That's it. I only hug. The most I'll do with someone is probably hug them. I'm not kissing them. I'm not doing anything intimate, anything more than that. So I just want you guys to know, and that should be the same with you when it comes to getting to know someone. Don't rush. Well, you can. It's your life. You do whatever. Life is short. Don't rush going into stuff with people, because I'm going to share with you guys why in this video, why you shouldn't, because of the same exact thing. Because some of these guys are just like something else, okay? And when you guys are young, date as long as you want. Go on dates if you just want free food for the night. Go on dates if you just want to. I think you guys should go on dates just for experience. And I have to put a disclaimer again, guys. Dating does not make you a hoe, because dating is just going out with someone. You guys doing whatever you guys want to do. Like maybe you guys are going to play golf. You guys are going out for dinner. You guys are going rock climbing. I don't know, swimming. A swim date. That's just what it is and what you guys should keep it as. That's my type of dates. I don't know what your guys' type of dates are. I don't really rush with men, especially guys, because when you rush, sometimes the relationship doesn't come out good because you didn't fully get to know the person, or some of these men just want one thing. Okay, so that's my advice to you guys. Go out and date. Just because you like a guy doesn't mean you guys have to fully get into a relationship. You have to know the guy first. I'm going to share with you guys how all these different guys that I got to know, and I'm going to tell you which ones I don't actually like after the date and stuff. Anyways, let's get into the first guy, okay? So this guy I met, I knew this guy from somebody because I used to rent cars from him in the past, years ago. And then, so I was like, okay, let me just go on a date with you. You like me? So I wasn't feeling good this day. So you guys excuse my appearance. Well, we reached. Okay, we made it to Shark Keys in Runaway Bay. So we're gonna eat some food. I don't feel good, but yeah. So I just wore like a headband wig. I went natural face, put on my glasses, and then we went to Runaway Bay, and we went to Sharky's, and we just had like a cute like on the beach dinner date, and it was really nice. So let's get into the vlog. Where is he? Oh, more. Okay. You can't sit on the sand anymore, don't it? I want to sit and look at the water. It's a vibe, he's in mine. just to interrupt, this guy, he's way older than me. He has one child. I think he's in his late 30s. Guys, I'm only 25. And he does car rentals. He raises animals. He has like more than one income. I can't keep track. It dropped? Okay. Okay. We're gonna try it, his fish. He bought this fish. I didn't even want any because I don't have an appetite. It's so big, the snapper, right? Snapper! Snapper! I'm gonna put it inside of my curry. Curry snapper! Kitty! So that's that. He is so nice. Like, he is a gentleman. He's a countryman too. So he's a gentleman though. He was like, oh, I picked oranges for you. I was like, wait. And then I was like, oh my God, I love oranges. And then he was like, oh, really? I just picked it. And then I thought of you, so I wanted to give it to you. And then I was like, yeah, I really like them. And he's like, okay, I'll pick more for you. He climbed the tree and picked like a whole entire bag full of oranges. I was like, what? When a guy likes you, he likes you, okay? Doesn't matter what it is. Yeah, and like he even gave me money and stuff like that to wash my car. He's like, here, take some money, go wash your car. Because I was saying that I wanted to go bring my car to the car wash. I was like, this is nice. This is nice. Simple things, it's always the simple things. He's nice, he's very nice. He will randomly bring me food and stuff. So again, as I said, if a guy likes you, he likes you. Hi, doggy. Anyway, so let's go back on the date. Guys, the bonfire! How do you guys start so fast? Oh, yay! Yeah, yeah! This is how we're doing. This vibe! Guys, we're at the end. I'm leaving now because I have other things to do. I had so much fun. 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 He also paid for everything as well. I didn't pay $1 for nothing, which that's how it should be. Yeah, it was nice. So we had a bonfire, as you guys saw. It was nice. We danced. Well, he danced. We drank, whatever. He picked me up. Here's another thing. Let these guys pick you up. He knows I drive and stuff, and he has multiple cars. So he just picked me up and he drove out there. He didn't even offer, he didn't say, are you driving or am I? No, he's like, okay, we're driving. Well, I already knew that. I would give that date like a 9 out of 10. It was nice, he's nice. Do I genuinely like him though? I don't know, I just feel like he's way older than me. I don't really want to, I feel like the age gap is kind of big and I'm only 25 and I feel like he's in his late 30s, like 38, 39. And I don't feel like that's a suitable age gap. You guys let me know, is age just a number or does it play a major role? Because I feel like you're raised differently, mindsets and different generations. Let me know what you guys think down below. Do you guys like date number 1? Let me know. Okay, let's go into date number 2. Okay, so this date, let me give you a profile first for this guy. I met him when I was in Kingston. He is way older. I think he said he was in his 40s. He said that he was married. He's currently separated. And I was like, oh, I told him too. I was like, oh, you're separated? I don't even want to entertain you because I don't entertain married men. I don't entertain separated men. You have to be single like a mingo. He's like, oh, their deal between him and his wife, or separated wife, is that whoever gets married again, then they'll divorce. And I was like, no, how did I not know you guys are actually separated and you're lying? Because a lot men lie, especially older men. They'll lie about their age for some reason, and they will lie about stuff like that because their intentions are only one thing, right? So I was like, no, I'm not entertaining you. And he's like, no, I'm being serious. Like, I live by myself. She lives somewhere else. Like, it's like 100% like separated. We've been separated for like 4 years. I was like, why don't you guys just get divorced? Supposedly he doesn't want to give all his assets. So let me give you a profile now. So he's like in his 40s. I think he said 42 or 43. I was like, oh, you're kind of older. And then he has 1 child and he has 2 businesses. So he does stuff with boats, and the next businesses he does is he provides food to the hotels. So 2 businesses, and he looks good. Like, his body is nice and stuff. He's mixed with actually Asian, because I saw his last name and I asked, I was like, are you mixed with like Chinese? He was like, yeah. I was like, okay, yeah. I met him. Should I tell you guys where I met him? You guys will see the vlog. You won't see him in the vlog, but you guys will see where I was in the vlog, because I did go there. So I was at Ribby's with like Bacana and Bacana's friend, and that's where I met him. He came up to the bar and he just smiled. Like, he was beside Bacana, and I think he was like reaching for something at the bar, or he was trying to pretend he was reaching for something, and he smiled at me. I was just like this. This is how I smiled back at him. I looked. I was like, and then that's it. And then he came in front of me, and then he turned around, like he went back to whatever, like listening to music, partying. And then he turned around and he said hi to me, and I was like, hi. Like, why are you talking to me? He looks clean though. He's way older than me, but he looks clean. And then like he started talking to me, and then he asked me like what I do and stuff, and I was telling him. He was like, oh, you can help me with promotion for business, blah blah blah. Anyways, oh, one thing that I noticed is these girls are like just eyeing me down because this guy was talking to me. I don't know if they want him. They can take him all they want. I don't business, but I noticed that, and I was like, Bacana, these girls are eyeing me down because the guy's talking to me. And Bacana's like, you don't know people are looking for sugar daddies. They probably wanted him. I was like, dead. Anyways, so that happened. That's how I met him. That's his profile. Oh my God, so we went on the date. Let's go on the date, guys. Camry. It's the next night, and we're supposed to be going out. So I'm just waiting right now. I'm not driving. Okay, so can't wait for someone to pick me up, and then I'll bring you guys once everything is okay. Outfit of the day. The only reason why I'm not wearing heels is because we're supposed to be going to like another place after the restaurant, so I'm like, yeah, I'm not wearing heels. We're like a very nice slippers that I got from Guess, and yeah, and I'm just wearing my Coach clutch. Wait, is this a clutch? Whatever, Coach like wristlet. Yeah. And I have my camera. Okay, so I didn't want to pop in. We went to Oceano in Kingston. Nice place. The pricing there is a little bit high priced. Okay. Oh, you know she just came? I'm dead. I love the sushi. I liked it. I would give it like a 7 out of 10. It was nice. The sushi sizes are huge though. I was like, I hope I'm not craving stuffing this whole entire sushi in my mouth. He's such a gentleman. So he picked me up. He came all the way where I was. He picked me up in his vehicle, and every single time he always opened up the door for me. Like, he wouldn't go inside the car. He would come around, open up the door for me, and I would come in and sit down. He'll close back the door, and then he'll go onto his side. That was the second time a guy ever done that. The first guy that ever done that for me, he like met me once and never talked back to me again. So I don't know what happened to him. But this guy, he was like, get used to it because I'm going to be doing it all the time. I'm like, this is so nice. I can't like talk about his character, but like just overall, he's a really, really nice guy. And I actually like him so far the most. But the thing is, he's way older than me. After we went to Oceano, we went to Curvy Diva's restaurant because he said that his friends invited him there. Some type of thing happening there, but he wanted to go just to support. Let's go back into the vlog. And then it was like so lame. So we went to this like upstairs, you guys will see it. We went to this upstairs place and I linked up with Bakana's friend. Well, she's my friend now because I like her. And then we went up, I invited them, we met up with them, and then we just went up to like a bar and stuff and listened to some music. And I had a great time with him. He paid for everything, of course. He has money, man. He has money. Very nice, clean, he's just a nice guy overall. I just wish he was a little bit younger. Let me know what you guys think about this guy down below. My thoughts about him. You guys, let me know. Should I continue? I think if I go on another day with anybody, it would be this guy or the first guy that brought me to the bonfire, to Sharky's and stuff. This guy's a little bit higher though. Anyways, let's go on to the next one. Okay, so this guy, oh my God, I have to talk about this guy. Sorry about the hens and the chickens, everybody. Let me tell you about this guy. So, I was at AC Hotel one night, taking photos of myself for Instagram. Follow me on Instagram at Annesha Adams. I was just taking photos and he walked by and he was like, oh, you're so hot. Or he said something like that and he walked by and I was like, okay, thank you. He walked by. And then I was still taking pictures and he came back and then he was like, hey. And I was like, hi. And then he started talking to me. I was like, okay. Oh, I was done. He came at the perfect timing because if he trying to talk to me when I was taking photos, I'd be like, sir, I can't talk right now. I'm taking photos for my IG. But I was done. I was taking off my heels and he came up to me and he was like, hey, like, I don't know what he said, but he basically said like he liked me, like, am I married or anything? He would love to take me out for like breakfast. And I was like, are you married? Or do you have a girlfriend? Tell me a little bit more about it. Like I was interrogating him. And he was like, no. So he used to live in America. He moved back down to Jamaica. And he was like, yeah, I do like music. He does something with artists. Like he makes artists like mainstream in America or something. I don't know. Don't care. Something like along those lines. I don't know what the correct term is. He told me the term, but I forget. So I was like, okay, yeah, there's a lot of talent in Jamaica. Like, so he was like, blah, 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 whatever. He exchanged numbers. I was like, let me see what this guy's about. Anyway, so he messages me. He doesn't add my number into his phone. Did I take his number? I don't remember, but he just, even to this day, he still didn't add my number into his phone. Anyways, long story short, we went out for like brunch. Hey guys, I am going on another date. So I'm gonna have to like pop in and out because I don't really want to bring my vlog camera when I'm going. It's raining on me. It's raining. So I'm gonna have to like fill you guys in, but I'm going on a date right now. This guy is much older than me, but when I come back, I'll fill you guys in. Okay guys, I'm in here. His stuff is here. He's over there getting a drink for me. Oh, he's coming back. Dun dun dun.
What did you do? Did you ever do what I told you to do?
Yeah, I did, but I didn't record.
Huh?
I did, but I didn't record.
And he was just talking. He was like, oh, listen, this is why you guys are supposed to go on dates and pay attention. It doesn't matter if you like a guy or not. Pay attention. This guy on the date, I lost all the footage. This must have been a sign for this date because I'll put like the little cheesecake I got because I didn't want to eat at this place. We went to Tea Tree Capri or crepes. We had crepes in Kingston. And I was like, I don't like crepes. Like I'm from like in Canada, I already know about crepes. Like crepes are nothing to me. It's flat, it's thin, it doesn't fill me. I don't care for crepes. So I was telling him that. He's like, oh, so why do you tell me? I was like, it's okay. Like I'm just here to get to know you. I'm not here for the food. I actually want to get to know about this guy. So we went there. I barely have footage. I already have the aftermath. So I'm gonna add the aftermath of my like thoughts after going on the date. Okay, I'm back now, guys. This man's like 47 and he has like 4 children, but he's not with any of them right now. So yeah, I don't know how to feel. I don't know why these older men always come after me. Like, what is it? What is it? No one my age comes. And then the whole time he was just staring at me. I was like, you guys don't know, but I'm very shy. So when guys stare at me a lot, I'm just like, what did I do? Say something. As in, for the guy, I must say something. Because why are you just staring at me? So he stared at me the whole time. I didn't really care for that. Guys stare, right? We were talking, but he said some things that I didn't like. He was like how the girls down here, as soon as they see him or they hear their accent, they just want to be with him. And I was like, this guy's full of himself. And he really is. So then after he was like, yeah, Okay, the roosters and the hens are trying to go up into the bamboo tree to get ready for night because it's getting darker, as you guys can see. Anyway, so he was like, yeah, like, girls usually try to look me and like blah, 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 blah. He's talking. And I was like, okay. And then he said that how like he's going to come and stay with me in the parish that I am. I can't tell you guys the parish because you guys have to guess what parish I'm living in. And I was like, straight up, I was like, no, I'm not going to make you guys stay. I'm not going to make you come to my house. I don't know you. Like, what? Well, he's like, dang, you didn't have to say it like that. I'm like, no, like, why are you inviting yourself to my place? Anyways, that date wasn't bad. I would give it like a 5 out of 10. I forget overall the whole entire date. I was like, next time, like let's do something more proper. He looks like he wears shoes bigger than his feet because his shoes had like a crease in it. He's good looking. Like, his body's nice. He's good. Like, he's just way older and he has like 3 different baby moms. And I was like, definitely. I think he's had 4 children. Yeah, so basically, and then he said some stuff about Jamaican girls too. He's like, oh, Jamaican girls, like they have 5 different boyfriends, 1 for credit, 1 to pay for their rent, 1 to pay for their clothes, 1 to pay for their shoes. I started laughing. I was like, and? Clearly we have to do that because you guys are not giving us money. But he said this one thing, let me tell you, he was saying that how like, and this girl's like, oh, like I'm gonna come to your house and stay with you. And he was like, no, you have to book a hotel. You're not staying with me. I was like, what kind of style is that? I was like, I don't want no man like that. How are you telling the girl, you're interested in the girl and you're telling the girl to go book a hotel when she comes to Kingston instead of staying at your place and you're looking the girl? What? He's weird. Anyways, long story short, I don't really talk to him. So I doubt you guys can really vote on him. But the reason why I don't talk to him is because he's mad because I don't call and text him all the time. I'm like, bro, you're the one who's looking me. Why am I calling and texting down your phone? No, not me. He's like, oh, I'm just calling. Are you busy? He's like annoying. I think he was in his late 40s because the way he acted, he didn't act like he was in his early 40s. Act like he was in his late 40s. He's like, are you busy? Can we talk on the phone? I'm like, can you text? Because like, I can't really sit down on the phone and talk all day. Like, that's how their generation is. This is what I tell you. They want to sit on the phone and talk all day when I have things to do. I can't be doing that. I'm not good at multitasking. Yeah, he stopped talking to me because I don't call and text him enough, even though he's the one who's looking at me. So I was explaining this to my friend and my friend was like, oh, he's one of those guys that are just full of themselves. Like, they feel like the girl needs to be all up on them, always calling and texting them. That's what they're used to. And I was like, you know, you're actually right, because I met a guy like that before. They're full of themselves. Watch out for men like that. So let me know what you guys think about that guy. That guy's a write-off. Like, you're weird. You're the one looking me, but you're mad that I don't call and text you. How about you make the effort, and then maybe if I see the effort, I'll respond. This guy, what number are we? Oh, this guy. Oh my gosh. So this guy, okay? I met him in Jungle. So I went to a party in Jungle. If you guys haven't watched the video of doing uncomfortable things in Jamaica, go watch that video. I'm gonna do a part 2 of that, and part 3 and 4 or 5, how many you guys want, I'll do it. But I was in Jungle at a party and all the bamboo just fell down that was piled up. Anyways, so I met him in Jungle, right? I was just like vlogging, hang out, whatever. And then I turned around. I don't know. I just turned around and then I saw him and he's like, hey, come here. And I was like, what? He's like, come here, come here. I was like, okay, hi. I was a little bit drunk. And then he was like, hi, like, I like you. What are you doing? Do you record videos for artists? Because I was hanging around with like some artists. And then he was like, I was like, oh, it's for my vlog actually. And he's like, oh, you do YouTube, blah, blah. Anyways, I don't know what he said, but all out of nowhere, he showed me his gun. I was like to him, why are you showing me your gun for? I was like, why are you showing me your gun for? What? And then he said something and I was like, what? And he's like, I like you. You're going to be my girlfriend. You're going to be my girlfriend. He kept on saying that. And then I was like, no, that's not how it works. He's like, I like you. I like you. I want your number. Can we go out? Blah, 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 blah. I was like, okay, this guy kind of seems cool. So let me give him my number. So I gave him my number. Listen, guys, I don't give everybody my number. If it seems like it, no, I really don't. So I was like, okay, because there's something about him. I was like, okay. I didn't go out with him till probably like 3 days later. I ended up going out with him. It was an experience. So let's talk about our date night with him. Let's do a profile on him. From Kingston. He has like blue eyes. He's like lighter skin tone. He's black, but he has blue eyes. He does like development in Kingston. So he builds buildings and plazas and whatever else. I don't know what else he does, but that's what he does. That's one of his streams of income. I went out with him. I made him pick me up, but he sent a taxi for me actually. He said that where he was and the time that he wanted to pick me up, there was too much traffic. So he sent a taxi, and then the taxi brought me into some neighborhood I don't even know about. But the neighborhood's a little bit and clean. So we're back. So we went to the neighborhood. I was like, what's going on? He's really tall. He's probably like 6'3", 6'4". It looks like I'm doing something. I'm patting the dog. Tall man. And again, he had his matic upon him. I have to say that, matic. We were just standing up and I was like, okay, this guy's not bad looking. So anyways, he introduced me to like so many people. I'm like, bro, you just met me. Why you introduce me to your family, man? Like, anyways, he introduced me to his brother or uncle, and his uncle or brother was like, do you have any more system? And I was like, no. I was like, I have some sisters. He's like, let me see them. So I showed my sisters the nicey man. Sir, we went out to like different parties for the whole night. I hated it. I don't like this date night with him. And then he had me on the road to like 4 in the morning or 3 in the morning. I hated it. So what happened? And I said, I'm never again. I'm gonna drive myself to dates since then because I was telling him I wanted to go home, and it's like, no, I'm gonna bring you home soon. I'm gonna bring you home soon. We went up to his house. He lives up in I don't know, up in the hills in St. Andrew. It's a nice view. I'll show you guys.
This is Pro Max, 12 Pro Max. If him use a 12, yeah, so clear.
Pictures. He's like, take pictures of the view. Like, this is a nice community. Blah, blah, blah. Very nice. House is big and everything. His car smells good. He just drives like a Mark X. Like, I'm not frightened for cars, but I'm gonna give you guys a whole profile. But I feel like he's too tall for his car. And we're gonna talk about that because this is why you have to be careful of certain guys. Because this guy, it was like, he wanted me to go to bed with him based on what he had. And that's why you guys have to be careful of guys like this, because there's a lot of them. Hold on. Okay, so let me tell you guys why. Because he brought me up to his house. His house is nice. A lot of girls would be frightened for his house because he's really uptown. He's uptown in the sense of income level, but the way that he moves and operates, he's very like tuggish. Yeah, but he's uptown. Like, he looks uptown, but he doesn't act it in a way. But he has to have like an assistant with him, a bodyguard basically. It's basically a bodyguard / assistant. Everywhere with him. Everywhere we go, he's with the assistants with him. He may not be like right beside him the whole time, but he'll be in the same room, like just eyeing out the room in case anything happens. I guess the man has a lot of assets and he can't be walking around by himself all the time. So we went out, we went to 420. Was okay. It was just small and it was packed up, but it was fun. I had fun. I danced with him and stuff. And then we went to some other place. This place was like empty, so we cut from this place, and he wanted to change his car because he was trying to boast and hype on me like I was frightened for stuff. Baby, I'm not frightened for things. So he went to go change his car. He's like, I have to go get the Benz. So we went, got the Benz. He switched into his Benz or his Toyota. I don't know what the hell it was. I wasn't paying attention. We switched his cars, and then after we switched his car, we went to Carif.
All right, Jess, I see you. Yeah?
This guy is so spoiled. Like, everything has to go his way. Like, not with me, but like when he goes out with other people, like he needs to get this parking spot or something's gonna happen to the security guy. Like, it's annoying. He's like, why don't you kiss me? I'm like, bro, I don't even know you. Why am I kissing you like that? Like, why? And I was peeing in the bush and he was like trying to look. I was like, what the fuck? And then I was like, what are you doing, bro? And then he's like, stop going like a punk. Stop going like a punk. I said, okay. Right. After Carifta, we went to Duane Park. Never again. I hated the whole entire date because he had no consideration about me and how I felt. I don't want to be on the road all day. I'm sorry. I don't want to be on the road. So anyways, I didn't like that date night. You guys let me know what you guys think about this date night. This guy, he's really spoiled. And I feel like he needs to work on the way that he talks to people. Even like his assistant and stuff, he's kind of rudish, like entitled. But that was that for that date. Next one, the crickets are coming out and I don't want it to mess up this video. So this guy I met in Spaldings. We went on a date. Is it weird?
What?
Don't worry, I'm not gonna put like everything in the vlog. This guy, he owns a farm store, clothing store. I think he has like too many things. But this guy, I wouldn't go back out on a date with. But you guys can let me know what you guys think about all these people and which one I should, because I can be saying that I shouldn't go back on a date with him and you guys are like, listen, go back out on a date with him. So this guy, he is really foreign-minded.
Only places I want to go, Greece, Italy.
That's it?
Yeah, just for like vacation though. Especially Italy. I feel like Italy's the place. I don't believe
I'm
you.
a grandpa. More than that.
In your late 30s?
Why you push me so far?
Because you're saying, okay, in your 40s, then because you're saying you're a grandpa.
33.
Okay, relax. I feel like most places are fine. Just this place I don't really. It's just nice for pictures and that's it. No, it's okay. It's not like we're spending 20 years.
I like that. Like, you never want to come in, but you're like, okay.
Yeah, it's okay. I got I don't know what this was called. They told me, but I totally forget. But he said it looks so kitty, right? Looks kitty.
It does. The last place I've been to Frenchman School, and one of them falls down there. I don't remember the name. We have your bachelor's in
criminology. Okay, so my food. Oh, fancy. Oh, yours looks so much nicer. Guys, I'm done this date. I left my keys in his car, so he's going to go get it. Guys, I had so much fun. He's so nice. Hey guys, I'm back in Spalding. So I'm just gonna do like a quick recap of what happened. So this guy is so nice. He's so nice, polite, a gentleman to a certain degree. Because I talk about this in my tips video where I share like advice on dating and stuff like that. Guys, this man was talking about having 2 girlfriends and how it's okay and every man has 2 girlfriends. When he said that, I was like, that's it, it's time for me to go. But yeah, he was talking about like those are red flags that you guys need to go look at, and don't ignore it just because you think the guy's cute or attractive or you really like him. This is why it's another tip why I tell you guys, don't talk over the phone for a long period prior to meeting the person, because when you do that you get attached much more easily. Like me, I met him in person and got to know him in person, right? So yeah, this man was talking about how he has commitment issues, red flag number 1. He was talking about how he had 2 girlfriends before, and like how all men have it, and it's something that that's just how it is, that's how life is. And I was just like, I'm out of here. So, oh, and some of you guys are probably like, why didn't he bring you? Why didn't he drive you? I live in Spaldings and he lives in Mandeville. I met him because of Spaldings, because he's always in Spaldings and he has a business in Spaldings and stuff. But he lives in Mandeville, so I just met him. And plus I have other things doing right now. I have to do some other stuff right now. So it was like a 2-hour date, and then I went about my business. He went about his business. He went to the gym and stuff. So yeah, and his car is loud. Like loud in that he drives a Jeep, but it's loud, like a bright color, and I don't want to be driving that. He likes driving drop top. Like he likes having like the top of his Jeep all down. And you guys, my hair, you guys know how it is, my hair and stuff like that, so we can't be playing those games. Anyways, yeah, I don't like foreign-minded guys. I like Jamaica. When I stay in Jamaica, I don't want no foreign-minded guy. That's a big red flag. All he's talking about is foreign. He looks good, he dresses good, he's very slim, he's really into his health and stuff, but he's just very foreign-minded. He's like, I want to move. He's like, I'm gonna give you like 3 years and you're gonna leave from here. I was like, boy, do you think this is like my first time moving to this country? I've been coming here my whole life. I haven't been tired of Jamaica then, and I won't be tired of Jamaica now. He was like, oh, I'm gonna go to LA, I'm gonna go to Florida, blah, blah, blah. And then he was saying some weird stuff like, oh, just be submissive to me and I'll do anything that you want. I met him at this location, so I just drove there and I met him there so I can just leave out right after. He was weird, like he was weird. Oh, and he also said that he didn't believe in God. I was like, that's like a big, huge thing to me. I'm like, you don't believe in God? He's like, no, I don't believe in God, like blah, 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 that's not real. This and all this type of foolishness. And I was like, oh, I could never be with you because God is so important into my life and I believe in God. And for me to be with someone who doesn't even believe in God, like they're an atheist or they just don't believe in God, like we're not going to work out because we're going to get in arguments. Like we even got into a little quarrel because I'm like, oh, why are you saying these things? So I was like, no, we could not work out. But you guys let me know what you guys think. He's nice, he's good looking, he puts himself together. He's in his 30s too. Guys, I need to find guys in my age group. Like, why is it so hard? I don't know, but you guys let me know what you guys think about this video. Do you guys like it? Give it a thumbs up. Share it to someone who would be interested in this video. You guys let me know how you guys feel about these date nights. I try to cover as much as I can with these guys here. This guy that I met from Spaldings, it took me like a month or 2 to go on a date with him. Like I didn't really want to go on a date with him, but I was just like, okay, after a month or 2, I'm like, let me just try it out. And he has an idea that I vlog and stuff, so I was more comfortable vlogging on this date because he already knew. I didn't show his face or anything. He paid for everything, of course. But the only guy that's just cheesing me still is the one that had me out all night. That was like,
It just annoys me right now because I was so tired and I was telling him I was tired. I'm like, I need to go, and there was no taxis. Like, it's past curfew in Jamaica. I was like, how am I supposed to get home? It's not like I can call a taxi and cut from this guy, like literally just cut and leave. Anyways, that's it for today's video, guys. Please, if you liked it, definitely share it to someone. Comment down below which guy should I go on. Guy number 1, number 2, number 3, number 4, number 5. Let me know your guys' honest thoughts and opinions. I don't care. None of these guys are my man. So let me know what you guys think about these dates and these honest opinions. Let me know down below. It's getting dark here. You guys can hear the crickets. I don't want to mess up this video. And I'll see you guys in my next one. Au revoir.